Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Best in Slot with a quick update for Jurassic World Dominion. We have two brand new images just shown to the public. They basically did a little bit of an article talking about how production is carrying on in the wake of the COVID pandemic. And, they've got 750 people in the crew or something like that, so it's a big thing to juggle. I'm going to link an article by Jurassic Outpost down below. We're just going to focus on the images, though, because they're pretty bloody exciting. The first one is this one right here, and it's pretty obvious why this is exciting. There's not one... Wait, I'll do some numbers. Not one, not two, not three, not four... not six, but 5 Compsognathus in this large cage kind of thing. Now, Compy did pop up at the start of Fallen Kingdom, but it really hasn't had a proper role in the films since the Lost World Jurassic Park, in what is, in my opinion, by the way, the most brutal death in Jurassic Park history, and the killing of Dieter. If I'd wait for the police car, the joys of living in London. Anyways, so we have 5 Compsognathus. Not only are these returning Compsognathus for the first time properly in a long time, but it's also an animatronic. The one we had in Fallen Kingdom was CGI, we saw its whole body and then we saw it jumping around. These are all clearly animatronics as well, which I think long-term fans of the franchise, we definitely love to see as many animatronics in these films as humanly possible. It stops them aging from badly and stuff like that, and they look brilliant. They look ripped straight out of the pages of the Lost World Jurassic Park. Really cool to see them back. Now, the only other thing we have to look at here is the cage itself, which is pretty interesting. It could mean a variety of different things, so I don't know why I have to highlight it. Useless red circle, there you go. In Jurassic World Dominion, we know that genetic power has spread across the planet. Biosyn have it, InGen maybe have it in a new form of InGen, Masrani had it, blah blah blah. There's tons of companies now with access to genetic power. As far as we know, that's the hook of Dominion, that these dinosaurs are out there being made all over the planet, and of course that's going to cause problems, not only in our human to dinosaur interaction in terms of maybe stuff like we've got here, but dinosaurs out breaking out and being in the wild, and groups protesting for their release and stuff like that. I imagine that's the direction we're going in. So this right here, what this could be, in theory, if I'm going to speculate a little bit, because what else are we going to do? It could just be a transport box for the COMPY'S, definitely. It definitely has a rugged, tough kind of exterior to it. It definitely looks sturdy, like, something you'd want to transport a dinosaur in, basically. Poor guy's all crammed in there. It could also be a pet thing, or like a trading thing, a selling thing. Maybe you're selling it to, maybe there's rare dinosaur collectors. Maybe dinosaurs are so common that now the average person can purchase one as a pet. Whether I'd recommend you buy a Compsognathus, I don't know. But as long as you don't have any babies or anything, you'd probably be okay. So it's really interesting that we've not only got tons of COMPY'S, one of my absolute favourite dinosaurs, really glad to have them back properly, but they're being transported, they're being moved. How is this going to tie into Dominion and its larger worldview? We'll have to wait and see, but feel free to speculate down below. I should point out, just before we go, as Jurassic Outpost rightly points out, this isn't the first time we've seen caged dinosaurs in Dominion. We've already seen the baby Nasutoceratops also in a cage, probably a transport cage. It seems the trading and movement of dinosaurs is at the very least going to be a plot point in Dominion, and maybe it's just the new normal worldview, basically. So let's check out that second image. We have Chris Pratt here in the middle of the jungle doing his typical manly spread leg kind of thing, and to the left of him we have who seems to be actually one of the new characters, one of the new lead characters in the film. This is a woman we think is called Kayla, and she's played by an actress called DeWanda Wise. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. It seems she's definitely got a similar look to Chris Pratt going on. I can't stop calling him Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt, Owen, let's call him Owen. She's got a similar look to Owen going on. She's in, dark, sort of earthy tones. The hair's kind of frazzled and stuff like that. She looks like she's ready to get in there in the jungle. Now, there's not much else to say on this. We don't see much. Chris has a knife, which is very exciting. What we do see is two things. First of all, we see them looking over here. They're both looking in the same direction. There is probably something emerging through the brush here. We can't see it quite yet. Maybe it's a CGI thing. Maybe it's just something they've not added in yet, blah, 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 blah. But there could be a dinosaur emerging from the brush. The second thing, an Outpost speculated about this as well, and it was my first thought. We've already had a little bit of a suggestion that Isla Sorna is going to be returning in Jurassic World Dominion because of the crate that we talked about last week. Now, I saw the crate as coming from Sorna to Nublar, and I didn't think that necessarily meant that Sorna was going to be making a reappearance in Dominion, because why would they be going back there? the last we heard from the DPG and stuff like that was that most of the dinosaurs on Sorna have been eliminated. Now the point is, most people out there, most people watching these films will be completely unaware of that. So Sorna could, in theory, be folded back into the narrative, in my opinion. Does this not look like Isla Sorna? The trees and the fog, this looks, you know, you think back to the start of the Lost World Jurassic Park, for example, with the Stegosaurus and stuff like that. This could be a scene from the same sort of area. It looks like Jurassic Park 3. It looks like Isla Sorna. And it's not that there's not places on Earth that look like this already other than Isla Sorna, because of course they do, because this is filmed on Earth, assumedly. It's just interesting how similar it looks to Isla Sorna, and we've already had the Isla Sorna tease. I'm still not getting ahead of myself. I'm still not gonna jump onto the Isla Sorna hype train, but I would love... Isla Sorna was always my favourite setting. I would love us to go back there, to see all the old buildings again, to finish there, you know, because Isla Nublar's kind of been ruined, right? Wouldn't it be nice if at the culmination of this double trilogy we've got going on here, Isla Sorna could become a new refuge for the dinosaurs, like it was meant to be at the end of the Lost World Jurassic Park, and we could kind of just leave things there. That would be really great, and if they're going to close out the trilogy before moving on to other projects in the universe, I think that would be a really nice way to finish things. It could well just be a random ass forest. Who's to say? Either way, it's a beautiful setting, one that I really, really, really like and always have done, so very excited to see it come to fruition. Very curious what's down here. There you go. Okay, it was meant to be a dinosaur. There you go, there's my dinosaur. I don't know what this is. Anyways, hopefully we can get some more images soon, find out what's going on. But between the COMPY'S and the forest, and again, the COMPY'S, by the way, I would associate with Isla Sorna. Just saying. I'm just saying. That's about it. Let me know what you think these images mean in the comment section down below. Remember to subscribe and check out the playlist as well, linked in the description, for all the big news on Dominion as it comes out. I'm going to be much more on top of it, as you may have noticed lately. And I will see you lovely folks next time. Stick around for later tonight or tomorrow for some Prehistoric Kingdom stuff. Going to be very exciting as well. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.